What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Nico Horner.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and this one is off and running.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
7-6.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And now the lefty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him. And one away.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Ian Happ up to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball to strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in the Bronx and on the hill, Justin Steele. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Davis pulls that one down, 1 away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. It features a great veteran presence, Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, Boo, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. I mean, a member of the 3,000 hit club, just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
On a line out towards center. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Ripped on a line to center. Davis pulls it down, and that's the inning. The Yanks leave one, scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. Yo, one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That to right. Jackson should have this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting six, the first baseman.
Trey Mancini now. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Swings through that one. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And here is Reggie Jackson. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Steele back to work. Drilled in the air, right. Field way back there, and that is out of here. His 90th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. Base knock center field. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record,
there's a swing and a drive. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Batting it, the catcher,
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Second in the American League in hitting. Out towards right center field. Suzuki on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two away.
batting ninth, the designated hitter,
Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 3-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hits the fence. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's got a double. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win.
And now this is down for a base hit. 1 run across. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Booth. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels... Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Johnson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Suzuki getting the start in right. 28 years old. And he was born in Japan. The wind and the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Another 1-2. Got him. One away.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Now it's Yan Gomes. That's in there, and that is strike one. Yan Gomes waits.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now the center fielder, Brennan Davis, had the day off yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back in New York as we go to the last of the third. And here is Babe Ruth. And he deals. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
And next for New York, Derek Jeter. Singled and scored his first time. Center field. Davis on the move. Snags it on the run. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. 2 outs, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on.
Well struck right field. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 6-0. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Justin Steele departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Pitching change here, Kyle Hendricks. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 28, Kyle Hendricks.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
On to Horner, and that is the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. On to inning number 4. Yankees 6 and the Cubs nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nico Horner. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. His first at bat was a strikeout. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. He's in there. Here's a big power threat. Number 50. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Posada makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike. Happ off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 1 left for the Cubs. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. Bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Lou Gehrig. The right-hander back to work. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. When when you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So, man aboard. Number 50 will hit next. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
The lefty, number 3, Babe.
Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, come on, Carl. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Reggie Jackson. And that one is lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Lined, and that's a base hit. McGwire around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 8-0.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And up next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Ruth around third. He scores, and they now lead by 9.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jorge Posada, the next to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on 3. It's 12-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now on the bump, Adrian Sampson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Base is empty with 2 away. In now is the Yankees DH, Roberto Clemente. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On to the top of the 5th we go. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. And now, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. The punch out there. One away here in the 5th.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Mancini in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. There's a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The wide to kick the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Cubs are down quietly. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Mark McGwire. And a pitch. Slice to right. Dives and makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Here's the second baseman, number 50. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Runner on at first with one gone. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Gomes too late for the throw. Safe.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. Gomes, great throw. Caught stealing.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
ripped on a line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan
Gomes, 35 years old, and he's a native of Brazil. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Yoan. Popped in the air. Left field. Ruth settles under it. And out number one on the grab.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So up now for Chicago, Brennan Davis. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will. Disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Happ in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Happ measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got it by him for the K. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Yankees 12 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Reggie Jackson. Sampson back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And forget it. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 13-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season, and they boost their lead. It's 14-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 15-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Justin Martinez. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 63.
Jorge Posada digs in now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 17-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now it's going to be Lou Gehrig. And a base hit up the middle.
Now back, first baseman.
Man at first. And next for New York, Mark McGwire. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Suzuki squeezes it, and there's one down. So up next, number 50.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So first and second with one man gone. Now the left fielder, Babe Ruth. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
That one ripped. And gone. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 20-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
New arm out of the bullpen, Julian Merriweather. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So digging in, Reggie Jackson. Jackson. In there for strike one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. One down. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He circles the bases, his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 22-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the catch up against the wall. Two outs, base is empty. Jorge Posada will hit next.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Gone! He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 23-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Adbert Alzolay.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And up next for New York, Roberto Clemente. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's towards center. Davis moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 23-0. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7, and the batter now, number 50. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The pitch. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
One down, base is empty. Strike two. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Trey Mancini. And there's the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-minute stretch.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Lou Gehrig. The pitch. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add a run. It's 24-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Mark McGwire stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. And out of here. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 25-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Cody Hoyer.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And next for the York, number 50. High fly ball out towards left field. And that one's gone. He sends a rocket to left. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 26-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now, Babe Ruth. That one drilled left field. Hack going back some more, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that one hammered. Pat going back on this one. And it's off the wall. Throw into third. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He's done it again, and they add a pair. It's 28-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Rowan Wick.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now here is Jorge Posada. This one smacked out to left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down.
Now the designated hitter.
In now is the Yankees DH, Roberto Clemente. Swung on, belted. Back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 28-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
The pitch. Fly ball center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one away. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. And that's through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
This to third. Garrett on the run, sends it over to first. That's the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx. Leading off, Lou Gehrig.
The third baseman, Lou Gehrig.
And a pitch. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Mark McGwire. Swing and a base hit. Garrett around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Number 50, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third, and they extend their lead.
Waste no time there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Babe Ruth now at the plate. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple. And In and out.
That gets down, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
Runner on him. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off to second, and he's out.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with this situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
In the air, out towards left center, and that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here in New York, we go to the 9th. Now, Nico Horner. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Swings through that one for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ruth going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Number 50, the next Cub to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. The show.
you up just so they can.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's a speed threat, number 99.
Number 99.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Number 1 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe. And now number 0. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Righty to the plate. Check swing, hit on the ground. On to first. Play is made, 2 out. And next will be the
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of.